What a match, guys. What a match. Welcome to Football Banter X, and I am your host, Varun, or your host. Well, crazy performance again by Arsenal and the North London Derby. I don't know, but I think Spurs are. I think they're ready to be relegated. I think they don't care anymore. Uh, I feel sorry for my friends Roshi and Utkarsh, obviously, but honestly speaking, they deserved it. The way they are playing this season, and I was always, I think every Arsenal fan was very nervous going into this game, considering how we were dropping points, especially against, we dropped back to back points against Brentford, and then obviously at the bottom relegation team, the team that is fighting Spurs. This game felt like a banana skin because Thomas Frank was sacked uh, 11 days ago, and Spurs got a new manager, so we were also worried about the new manager bounce. This So there were a lot of things that were not gonna go the Arsenal way, but I guess Spurs are just that bad, and obviously they were under pressure to win because they lost their last two games, and they wanted to get back at Arsenal for the first leg where we had scored 4 goals. Eze scored a hat trick in that match, and what a performance by Eze in this match again! Lovely 2 goals, man. Both the goals were pretty good. Then Gyokeres, and I have to do this. I have to do the celebration. The first goal, a banger. I know no one was, there to cover him, like block him, but hey, he was in the right position and he took that shot brilliantly. That was a proper goal. And the second goal, man, he clearly, this is what we've been asking from him, just to get into the spaces. And Odegaard made a good pass to him, and he overpowered and got into space and just finished it. Great 4 goals for Arsenal, but it got a little tense. Obviously, after we Eze scored his first, and how we conceded, and Rice, our hopefully a future captain, he made the mistake, not expected of him, but it's good, like this is why I always ask for someone like Rice or Gabriel or someone else to be the captain of this club, because captains can a player can make a mistake. It's just how you come back. Rice had a wonderful game. That was just that one mistake that he did, and he recovered well from that mistake, and there was plenty of time. If this mistake would have happened, let's say we won 1-0 up in the 89th minute, yes, it would have costed us, but this happened like very early in the game, so it was fine. uh, I think that stoppage, that weird 8-minute stoppage that happened because of that battery thing with the technical problem with the microphones with the referee. I think that just killed off the momentum for Arsenal. You could see that Arsenal were dominating Spurs very clearly in the first half, especially in the 10 minutes, and then that break happened about 8 minutes. I think that 8 minutes just broke it off, and you could see that Spurs then started getting into the game. They got into a groove. So the scoreline was 0-0 by that point, but I just felt that Arsenal, the momentum just broke. And obviously, Eze's goal, I don't know if it was intentional, the first touch, but whatever he did, whatever the touch was, like his finish was absolutely amazing. I think he just loves scoring. That's, I think, now 5 goals in 2 matches in this season against Spurs. Keep them coming. If you keep Spurs coming, man. I just remember Tobes, when he spoke with Turkish, he said that this cannot go. Like, if we are going to take points from Manchester City, we need to take points from you. But that didn't go. So again, we have 5 points clear the top with extra game played against, like, City have a game in hand, obviously, because of the Carabao Cup final. We ended up preponing our Wolves game. They will be playing that game. I don't know when, but they play that game. I think it's against Palace that they play. So I'm hoping that something happens. Obviously, they completely beat Newcastle last night. There were some controversial things there. I don't want to get into the controversy because there was a controversy in our match as well. Uh, the supposed dive from Gabriel. As an Arsenal fan, I would say there was a push at the back. The referee saw it. The VAR also had a look at it. There was contact, whether it was soft or not. If the referee on field gave it, so the VAR not is not gonna change it. If the on-field referee wouldn't have given it as a foul, then VAR wouldn't have overturned the on-field referee's decision. So it is what it is, man. You, as a Spurs fan, you might be disappointed. As an Arsenal fan, I am like, fine. Like, I've seen these not given, I've seen them given. It's on the referee. So like, we had a bit of luck on our side, and that's okay. That this is what football is. It's just fine margins and a bit of luck. So yeah, we saw how City regularly gets those lucky breaks and all, like how Bernardo did not get a second yellow. We've all seen the replays on social media. City fans will say, "Ha ha ha, that's not a stop crying." So I'm gonna say, if any City fan comes at me and says, "Oh, that was a die by Gabriel," I'm gonna say, "Ha ha ha, keep crying." So yeah, it is what it is. Great match. Now we finally get a week's break. There were too many matches that were happening. Once again, I'm recording late night instead of a morning review. It's all because I have to go in the morning and I'm gonna play. So I won't be able to record early in the morning, and then I'll be heading to office after I go play around. So yeah, great Northern once again. Great North London derby, and North London is red. See you. Good night.